Oh, are we rolling? Okay. Hey Pelipost fam! In honor of Get to Know Your Customers Day, we want to answer your questions. We got a few from Instagram. Our first one is from Nora. Do you guys have anyone who's incarcerated? I would say the majority of us have had experience with an incarcerated loved one, so we know the experience that you're going through, and that's why we're so passionate about what we do here at Pelipost. So to answer your question, the majority of us have been in your shoes. Our next question is from Montana. Why can I only order 4x6 photos? In the app, we do store facility rules and regulations as much as possible. You obviously know that they are changing all the time. In that case, if your facility that you're sending to is only allowing 4x6, then that's why that's the only thing showing up as one of your options. If you know otherwise, you know for a fact that that facility allows 5x7s or 8x10s, or if any of the rules have changed recently, we will update those facility rules and also follow up directly with that facility to make sure.
So one of the questions that we get commonly asked is whether the facilities accept lingerie photos. We always recommend that you keep it on the conservative side if you do send lingerie photos. We suggest leaving a little bit to the imagination, but you can always double check first before you take the pictures whether your facility accepts them.
One of the other questions we get is why hasn't my loved one received my order yet? Most common question we get. There's a few reasons why there may be a delay in your order being received by your loved ones. The most common reasons are facility mailroom inspections. These take 1 to 2 days, sometimes even more depending if there's holidays, things like that. Once it gets received by the facility, you have to give it a few more days for your loved one to actually receive it in their hands. But of course, we're always available for your questions, but usually that's what is going to happen. We're going to tell you to give it another couple days. We do get a lot of returned orders, and that's really sad to us because most of these things can be prevented if you just slow down and just double check your loved one's inmate number, their full name, and facility mailing address. These things you have to just double check because if something's wrong, they're not going to accept it, they can't find your loved one, and then they get returned to us, and then it just delays your loved one getting their photos. Sometimes there are facilities with the same names but in different cities. This is a common problem, so make sure you look at the entire address. And like I said, many times it's their ID number being incorrect. Sometimes it can be confusing. Is it a 5 or is it an S? All of these things, though small, can make a huge difference. So just remember, we ship to thousands of facilities with different rules. Every facility is different. We do our best to try and catch incorrect information, but the best and most efficient way is to double and triple check the information, the name, the ID number, the facility name, and the facility location.
So now we have the option to talk with you guys through text message. So if you have any question that you want to know where's your order, how to add your contact, your loved one information, or whatever question that you have, you can text us to the number down here. Save it in your contacts, and we are gonna answer you as fast as possible. Also, we can speak with you in Spanish. Tenemos servicio en español donde le podemos ayudar con cualquier pregunta que tenga respecto a su ser querido y cómo funciona nuestra aplicación, cómo agregar la información de su ser querido y cualquier cosa que necesite, aquí estamos para ayudarle.